And on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. So let me say something to you that you probably haven't heard from a fitness coach. Maybe you need to stop, not grind harder, not wake up earlier, but you actually need to rest. Because the truth is, if God himself paused on the seventh day, who are we to believe that our bodies are a machine and we don't need to do the same? Today's episode might be the reset that your nervous system and your soul have been begging for. We're going to be unpacking why rest is critical to your health and how hustle culture is actually silently burning out moms and what it really means to trust God in stillness. What was the last time that you truly felt rested? Not Netflix and scrolling rested. I'm talking about like soul deep, God given rest. Genesis 2, verse 2 to 3 tells us that God himself rested, not because he was tired, not because he forgot to hit a step goal, but because he wanted to model rhythm, right? He wanted to model to us what rhythm looks like, right? We work and then we stop. We create and then we exhale. He blessed the seventh day. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy. He literally wove rest into the actual structure of the universe. So I want to talk to you guys about the concept of rest and using it as an actual weight loss strategy. I know that sounds crazy, but your body cannot lose fat in a constant state of stress. When you're sleep deprived all the time, overwhelmed, and living in a fight or flight state, your body is actually going to start holding on to everything, right? You can crush your workouts and your meal prep, but if your cortisol is out of control, your results are going to stall. And we don't have time to have stalled results. I had a client doing everything right. She was tracking her macros, she was strength training, she was getting her steps in, but she was barely sleeping 4 hours a night because she would go home, do all of these things, and then she would just stay up till the wee hours of the night. The minute that she started prioritizing about 7 hours of sleep is when she finally started to see better results. The minute that she started prioritizing 7 hours of sleep and one full rest day during the week of her strength training, the scale actually moved and her mood lifted, her cravings dropped, and her body finally exhaled. We've been lied to, right, moms? We've been lied to because hustle culture has told us that rest is actually a weakness, right? That if you're exhausted, that you're not doing enough. But God's word literally says something else entirely. You can actually love Jesus and still need a nap. You can raise kingdom kids and still need boundaries. You're not a machine, you're a temple. And no temple is going to stand without some form of restoration, right? Or else it's going to keep breaking down. So I want to look at the science and the stats behind it. So studies actually show that women who don't prioritize rest experience higher rates of adrenal fatigue, thyroid issues, hormone imbalances, and mental burnout. Does that sound familiar? And speaking of obedience, what you put on your body matters too, okay? So let's talk about one of my favorite rest day rituals. Picture this. It's Sunday night. You put the kids to bed, you light a candle, and you do a full body reset, right? With Yalistic's all natural body butter. And that's actually my go-to. It's free of hormone disrupting junk and full of ingredients that your skin will drink up. There are no parabens, no fragrance headaches, and it's just pure plant-based care made with love. Visit YalisticMPW.com and make your rest days actually feel holy, because they are. Now, let's be honest. It's actually easier to trust God while we're doing, checking boxes, tracking macros, crushing workouts. But it's in the stillness actually where your faith is actually going to be tested, right? Because you're sitting still and you have a lot of time to think, a lot of room for distractions. I used to actually panic on rest days because it's like, okay, well, what if I fall behind? What if I lose progress? Until one day during worship, I felt God say, I sustain you, not your hustle, right? Not all the things that you're hustling to do. And the truth about that actually made me start thinking a lot differently, right? I stopped idolizing productivity and actually started embracing his provision and the rest that we need to take advantage of. Psalm 46 verse 10 actually says to be still and know that I am God. Not to be busy and to prove that you're enough, but to be still, right? Spend a lot more time being still, because then you'll be able to hear him more. You don't have to earn, the body, the badge, and the approval. He actually already called you worthy. And since we're leaning into stillness, let me share 2 products that actually helped me support my body without adding stress to my life. It was the easiest addition to my postpartum journey, and that is 1st Form's Microfactor. I actually take Microfactor every morning, and it's a little packet with everything that your mom body is probably missing. It's got your multivitamins, your omega-3s, your probiotics, your antioxidants, and also the collagen with Dermavol, a complete game changer for joint recovery, hair strength, and that post-baby skin. They're convenient, clean, and actually effective. So head to firstform.com to grab yours and support your temple from the inside out via the link in my bio. So this week, and then also I want to talk to you guys about your challenge for the week. This week, I actually want you to rest, right? Not just physically rest, but actually spiritually rest. You're going to choose one day to rest on purpose, like purposefully rest. Block off 1 hour of no hustle, no chores, no proving that you're worthy. And you actually use that time to breathe, read, pray, relax, even take a nap. But before you rest, you can say a word of prayer to the Lord, like, God, I trust you to hold everything together while I'm literally letting go and choosing not to stress myself out about everything going on in your life. And I want you to keep accountable. And if this message actually hit home and you're ready to stop overdoing and start honoring your body God's way, join my 6-week body and soul transformation challenge. It's fitness rooted in faith. You got your short, powerful workouts, your meal prep, and your weekly devotionals. Visit jessicadufitcoaching.com/get started to sign up today. And don't grind yourself into the ground. Build your life on grace. You are not behind. You are not lazy. You're not failing. You are the daughter of a king, okay? And he delights when you rest in him. If this episode encouraged you, please like, review, or share the Holistic Mom Life podcast with someone who needs it today. I'm Jessica Titzke, your Fit Mom Coach.